Stop letting your emotions guide you. You know, as girlies, as women, when we act, a lot of things we do are triggered by our emotions. We act from a place of emotion, emotional push, emotional impulse, not out of logic. You know, that's something I really admire about men. I think I've said this here 1,000 times, that I admire the fact that men are so logical in their thinking, with their thinking, their thought process. Girlies, I would really, really like that you adapt that ability to logically process things, to logically think about things instead of acting out of emotions. Emotions will not get you anywhere. Emotions would just keep you spiraling, keep you in your feelings, ruin your mood, make you do things that you end up regretting, make you do things that you end up apologizing for, even when you're not on or in the wrong. Most of the time, you acting out of emotion is like you want to do what your emotions tell you, you want to do what your heart tells you. But then why don't you take a break? Why don't you take a minute to just think about what is my head? Sometimes just sit back and say, oh, what is my head saying? Lately, that's something that has really worked for me. Like over the past 1 year, I've been thinking about things that I do. I'll think about things before I do them. I'll think about things before I act. I'll think about things before I decide, make decisions. I process things. And the thing is, well, it doesn't even take nothing out of you. It doesn't even cost your time. There was a time I was in church and I asked Pastor Bolaji Ido a question talking about, how do you react when people treat you a certain way? Because there was this time, on that day when I was going to church, I was driving to church, a big ass bus broke the side of my car mirror, and that cost me about 120k. And if you know about cars, you know that when you want to change side mirrors, you can't change one. It's the two of them they'll charge you for. So I had to pay about 300k, that is plus workmanship. So when that happened, when the bus hit me, I chased the bus. I chased the bus and I was screaming, I was shouting, I was throwing objects at the bus driver, at the bus, bringing insults at him. So I got to church that day. I was a bit late and I was really moody. So when Papa was preaching about control your emotions, so that it was like the topic was meant for me. Then I asked him a question that, so in this case now, what am I supposed to do? What would I have done differently? Then he asked me, after pursuing the bus, throwing objects at the bus driver, at the bus, what did you gain? Insulting him, what did you gain from it? Nothing. Did your car get fixed? No. Did you get closure? No. So was that even worth it? No. Do you know, that day was a turning point in my life. That was the day I told myself that I was never ever going to react unnecessarily or act out of emotions. I'm going to process things. Something happens, no matter how bad it is, no matter how frustrating it is, I'm going to take a step back, process things, think about it, and decide on what I want to do logical thinking instead of acting out of emotion. So then, this happened last year. So since then, I've been doing it, I've been putting it into practice, and it's been working for me. I've been saving myself from a lot of mess, a lot of shit, a lot of stress, a lot of unwanted situations. So I just felt like, you know what, why not come share with your girlies and your gentlemen too on here? Because I mean, you all know that whatever I learn newly, anything that's worked for me, I'll come share with you guys. So the topic of today, girlies, is please stop acting out of emotions. You lost something, you lose something, your money, you lose business, you catch your man cheating. Don't go slashing his tires or breaking his head or confronting the other girl. Take a step back and think about it, process it, and trust me, you'll be thankful you did, and you realize that a lot of things that you were doing out of emotions were so unnecessary. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch you later on the next episode, because this is a damn new episode and there are lots and lots I'm going to be sharing with you guys on this episode. I'm gonna catch you later on the next one, babies. Ciao.